it's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway, and I'm bringing you your general weekly read for the 18th to the 24th of November. I am working with the second edition of my Sacred Geometry Healing cards, and they are available on my website as well as from all good stockists both here in Australia and internationally. And I'll also put the publisher's details down in the link below, because you can purchase directly from them if you're not sure where to buy them from. Okay, so let's start. So, weekly read for the 18th to the 24th of November. Weekly read. Okay. Wow, all right. This happened last week. We actually started, 4 cards have already come out. We're already working with the solfeggio frequencies. I think frequencies at the moment are just so big. And, I mean, with everything going on in our world, and not only the world around us, but the world within ourselves, our own inner reality. Interesting. Okay, so 6 cards I have here, and I'm going to go through them now. So I might just put this down a bit so you can start actually see them. The first card that actually came through is the 417 solfeggio frequency. This is all about releasing traumatic experience. And I would actually like to bring up that here in Australia, we've actually had disastrous, like terrible fires, and our weather patterns have been totally out of sorts. And seriously, you've got to start questioning how and why. But they have, and it has actually taken so much of our wildlife. It has taken homes. It has taken the lives of people as well. And, you know, whether these natural disasters have happened naturally or not, there is some kind of cleansing going on, well, you know, Australia-wide here, and look, there's disasters everywhere. I don't know, I just feel very drawn to bring this up. And I just want to say that, you know, we can help with the release, and we can do that, you know, connecting as a whole. And it's not only about, you know, us going through and cleansing and clearing the trauma that each one of us has gone through for our own individual reasons, but, you know, so is Mother Earth. And one of the beautiful mantras that I like to work with when it comes to these releases and working through trauma, guilt, fear is the Ho'oponopono, or the Hawaiian mantra, which is please forgive me, I'm sorry, thank you, I love you. And we can, first and foremost, we are doing it to ourselves. We are working with this frequency of words and telling ourselves, giving ourselves forgiveness. And as we start giving ourselves more and more of this forgiveness, we can then outwardly give the forgiveness to, you know, those who have hurt you, or you know, to the fires, to Mother Earth, because, you know, it is all felt. We are all connected, and we are all part of, you know, a unified consciousness. And the more that we work together, the more we can create the healing on a grander scale. Second card is the Flower of Life. We, you know, when the flower is out, firstly, this is, you know, on one level, we are all connected. We are all connected through these divine geometries. But the connection of what is it that you are creating here for yourselves. And, you know, yes, what life has taught me, that is, for every crisis, there is a gift. And through that crisis, which is very individual, you know, we then, it leads us to where we're meant to be going and who we are to become. So it may be right now that you are working on a special project, and that special project is still in its gestational stage, and it's ready to birth soon. It's about remaining clear and focused on the intentions of what you are creating, clear and focused on what it is that you want to manifest, clear and focused on the feelings that you have around what it is that you are working on, because the more that we feel into it, the more we can manifest and bring it in to, you know, more into our physical reality. It may be that you're keeping it very close to your heart as well. If it's not just keeping it close to your heart, it's about the love that you're putting into everything that you are creating, because the 639 frequency is all about relationships. But looking at it in this aspect, it's about what is it that you're working on, that's you know, what is your intention, what you know, what are your it's wishing upon a star. And another way you can actually look at this is about relationships. Maybe what this is saying, that, you know, for those who are single, is that, you know, there's something coming really soon, and it's going to birth sooner rather than later, gestational time. But remain clear and focused on what it is. Remain clear and focused on you know, manifesting that special relationship into your life, because maybe that's where you're at right now, and that's what you're trying to bring through. Or for those that are in a relationship, maybe it's about going to the next stage of your relationship and where you're meant to be. Whatever it is, though, it all works well, because this is the feminine aspect. It's the creative aspect of us, of what we're here to do. It's the goddess energy, the feminine aspect. It's what we're nurturing, and we're nurturing within ourselves. We're nurturing within the business. We're putting the love and the passion into what we're here to do and what we're here to grow, because ultimately, the world is your oyster. You know, you have been doing the work from the inside. This is what you've been working on. This is what you've been releasing, so that you can create those changes at a cellular level, because the truncated icosahedron, this is the pentahex geometry, is that of DNA. And we can shapeshift, we can change on a cellular level. You know, when we deal with our, you know, when we deal on a level of nurturing, balancing and healing the mind, body and soul. And that is what's so beautiful. And we can, you know, when we can create the shifts, the mindset, we are ultimately creating unlimited potential and consciously creating change, consciously creating our own reality. So it's really quite beautiful, the cards that have come through. What I might do is just have a look what the bottom of the card is. Okay, and the last card, just on the bottom, just to have a look, is vitality. And you know what? Nurture yourself this week. Go through the nurturing, the creativity. But as we're doing this, nurture you, nurture your soul, nurture your body, and take care of you, because it's really, really important, especially if you're picking up on everything that's going on for us worldwide. You know, the bushfires, as I was talking about in Australia, it's pretty hard, it's pretty heavy energies, and there's a lot of loss. So make sure you take care of you, and wherever you are, you know, wherever you are, you know, have a beautiful week, and just live for the moment. And I look forward to speaking with you again next week. Okay, bye for now.